Good day to you peeps and welcome back to another speed paint. Okay, I was just about to say it's been quite a while since I did the last one, but I feel like I say that almost every time, so yeah, not today. I do work way too little on these. I would like to make a lot more art related stuff on my channel because, well, most of the stuff I've been doing lately has just been games, and in my last like couple of quote unquote animations I've actually just been reusing like the sprite to represent myself that I drew already. So I have not drawn in a long while. And that's sort of the problem with me, because if something is intimidating to me, I will put it off for quite a while. And even though I know that like I'm pretty good at analyzing, looking at faces and stuff, and just knowing, I have not the knowledge of how the human body works somewhat, so I can tell if it looks right or wrong and I can correct it. And usually what I end up producing, like when it comes to art, is actually decent in my opinion. Not necessarily in skill, but just it doesn't look all that messed up, especially when I'm drawing people, because that's what I've been practicing the most lately. But it's still really like, I know I'm not the only one when it comes to this, but the blank canvas is still the most intimidating thing about this. As soon as I'm done with like an art project, or I'm done with drawing anything, I'm done with drawing a speed paint, I put the pen away like, okay, I don't have to do this for a while now because I did it. So now I have to just, now I can just put it away, just wait a bit until I have to make the new speed paint. But I really should practice every day to overcome that intimidation, because it's like putting something off and just hesitating. You keep telling yourself, okay, yeah, I should draw, but then you go play video games, and then when you're done playing video games you say, okay, yeah, I should draw. Then you go watch Netflix, and then you go back, okay, maybe I should draw. You keep putting it off, and I really shouldn't do that. I should draw every day, so at least the blank canvas becomes like normal to me. I don't know if it ever actually changes to the artist that the blank canvas is the most intimidating thing about it. It's probably I don't get how people do it on traditional paper, and like even especially painters that use like, what is it called, this big easel. How would, even with like an easel like that costs like quite a lot of money compared to like just a simple little drawing, or the absolute free drawing on a digital pad like I'm doing. How would you ever not be intimidated by this blank easel when you're painting? I don't get that. It's kind of like, well, I guess you as an artist, you just sort of have to master that whole, just get started and you'll be fine. Because I know myself, I know I would be able to, but my perfectionism wouldn't let me make something that is not acceptable. So what I would make would probably end up looking good. And most of the time when I'm done making like a drawing, I always feel proud of myself because it turned out better than I expected. So why I keep putting it off, and why I keep being intimidated by something that I can just undo, I don't know. That confuses me. Anyway, I also have completely avoided the topic of what I'm drawing right now. I am drawing Ori and the Blind Forest related stuff. I don't quite know what it is yet, because I'm actually recording this voice thing before the drawing, and then I'm just gonna match like the speed to the length of this little voice clip. So that'll also depend on how fast like the video is or whatever. But anyway, I don't want to do like normal thumbnails, because like I want to get into this whole like let's play thing, or not. It's not that I want to become a let's play only channel. I still want to do like, I want to do a lot of different game related stuff. But what I realized is that my animation things I did, they're basically what extra credits does, but mine is unnecessarily over edited, and their videos are like so condensed and just nice and great for education. Like they're so good. I love their videos, but if you think about it, then I'm basically doing whatever they're doing, and they're probably a lot better at it since they actually have game designers and all the kind of different people working on it. And me, it's just me. It's just me researching a topic, working on a video. But I want to do these, so I wanted to get more into like, I want to do whatever I want. I want to try to find what I'm really good at. Well, I'm trying to get into drawing. I'm trying to become good at that. I want to do like bigger animations at some point that I might be able to release like every second week. So, but I have kind of hit this like, I wouldn't call it a crisis, but like a moment where I don't quite know what to make. Because I think those weekly edited videos, it's also a lot of effort to put into videos that I don't know if they will do well or not. As well as a video I put absolutely no effort into. That, I guess that's just YouTube in general. Anyway, sorry, I'm going off topic. The reason I'm drawing or in the Blind Forest is because I'm drawing the thumbnail. I want to get more into Let's Plays, but also to make them seem kinda, or at least stick at least a little bit out from the crowd of huge amounts of gaming channels out there, is that I want to use my ability to draw. So I want to, like, this is actually also an idea I kind of stole from Extra Credits. I gotta be on, or Extra Plays as their gameplay channel is called. I look up to those guys very much. I love their enthusiasm with games, and they do this. They have like this they have this very distinctive art style, and they put it on the thumbnail of the series they're doing, so they know, oh, it's the Extra Play or Extra Credit guys who are making the video. So I kind of wanted to do the same thing. I wanted to like put a drawing up on a thumbnail instead of just different thumbnails every time that make all my content sort of indifferent from the rest of it. But anyway, yeah, it's kind of like, now I'm going at it again. I want to promise myself to draw more every day. I want to get good at drawing. I promise I'll get there one day. It's not that I'm not making any progress whatsoever, by the way. I can easily compare what I do, like how good I am at drawing now compared to like earlier. I'm a lot more confident. So that's what I want to do. I can see the progress, so I just want to push that over. I want to be sure that I can feel confident when drawing characters, so like every single drawing I make doesn't have to take some kind of, yeah, you can do it, like hyping myself up for like 10 minutes before I can do it. I just want to be able to think, okay, I need to draw this, sit down and draw, no problem. Just be confident about any sort of art style, really. Weird thing about art style, actually, that whole, the sprite you see in like my animated videos, I don't know if I put it up there or not, to show you what it looks like in this video, but I drew that, I put a lot of effort into that, and I wanted to like, because I wanted to find my own art style, and I was like, okay, this is gonna be my art style, I wanna do all sorts of characters with this. Problem is, I drew this character once, and I have not ever tried to draw them again. The only moments I've actually tried to somewhat draw them was slightly changing his arm position and hand position, so you would have a little more variety in the video. So I do not know how to draw this character, so I'm guessing it's sort of back to the drawing board for me. And there's also quite a lot of things I don't really think I like about him. I actually want to go back to some of my older ways of drawing, which is like, I think the eyes are my primary, or not my primary, yeah, my primary focus, because that was the most vast change from like the other drawings I do. You can also see in my animated videos that I don't ever draw characters that look like my character. I draw just white, sort of Jaden Animation-esque dudes everywhere, but I want to get an art style that is not too hard to draw. It doesn't take me putting so much effort into it, so I can make every character have that art style. And that's gonna probably take some time, and I'll definitely release a video. I might actually release a video about what I have done to try to get my art style so far, because I don't have a distinct art style yet, but I definitely tried to get one, and actually used a lot of different strategies, and that would be a cool thing to share. But anyways, okay, I ran out of topics really quickly, actually. That went a lot better than I expected, because I literally said to myself, hey, nobody's home, I can sit here and scream in front of the computer for 10 minutes and just talk about things. And then, like, in 10 seconds, I opened up my audio recording program, and then I just hit start, and here we are. Okay, so that's amazing that I actually managed to do that without any too many awkward pauses, but not without broken English, of course. But anyways, thank you guys for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace. By the way, I don't know yet, but hopefully the RPs didn't turn out too bad. I hope. Anyway, bye.